All right, welcome back. Listen, Lions, Packers this weekend. So many things to get into. First things first, Micah dealing with a sprained back. It sounds like he has to get some injections.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Weekly to play. Yeah. If you ever had a bad back, yeah, you know, especially if you're playing a car wreck game like NFL football is, you're going to have to get shot up. No doubt about it.
All right, so can I throw this out there? Okay, first, this is from Schefter. Take a look there. Packers, Micah Parsons has been dealing with an L4, L5 facet joint sprain in his back. He may take an epidural injection.
Don't they give epidurals for pregnancy?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, okay.
Prior to Sunday's game versus the Lions, the Cowboys prescribed him a 5-day plan of anti-inflammatory, okay, I'm not going to say that, steroid.
Cortisone.
And then another word I'm not
Whatever
going to say. They also had him on a physical therapy program. Parsons has been practicing this week, and he's trying to play in Sunday's opener versus the Lions, though one source said it is still uncertain if he could go, I'm guessing. Is that
Yeah,
how it
if he
ends?
will, yeah.
There's some video of him if you want to roll while we're talking, too, there, KG.
I got you.
Yeah.
So can I say the unthinkable?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Maybe Jerry Jones outsmarted all of us?
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
No.
How about them Cowboys?
I'm not giving him any credit whatsoever. Are you kidding me? Yeah, that's you, Joe. Let's be honest. It is. I'm going to say it again, to the slapdicks out there. Micah Parsons make the Packers better. Like, that's, like, undeniable. Come on, you guys.
I mean, he look all right
He
from the
looks
video.
all right.
I like him in the one. I know he can't wear 11 because Jaden Reed, I think, wears 11.
Dude,
over there with Green Bay.
The thing with the back, though?
Yeah.
One little, like, miss move, and you're really hurt. I'll leave it at that.
Yeah.
I almost used a word I don't want to use, if that makes sense. You are, yeah. You're up there. Dan Campbell, it's time to go. I told you, I love, one of my favorite moments from last season, I'm serious, is Dan Campbell's presser before the trip to Lambeau. Do you remember where everybody in the media and the fan base, we were all making a big deal about, oh my gosh, it's going to be Lambeau weather. Not the 10-degree of variety, but it's going to be cold and rainy in that field, and Jared Goff doesn't play well outside. Remember that fun game? All that stuff, right? And Dan Campbell went up there, like, smiling. Like, big old smile. Man, this is why we play football. I want these guys, they're going to wear their whites, and we're going to get dirty. We welcome this. And I'm going, this is a different franchise, man. This is a different franchise led by a different cat. But Dan Campbell says it's time to go. KG?
I got you.
Give them a few days off, let them just kind of clear their head. And it was a good training camp. And then today's really more about just kind of intro to Green Bay, but more than anything is getting them moving again. Them lifting, running. We'll move them a little bit outside. Do just a short practice, and so that we're ready for tomorrow. Tomorrow will be our big day. So it's good to have them back, and here we go, man. 2025.
Second of it.
Me too.
Love every second of it. And you know what? Before this week is done, I'm going to get the final win total from all these guys. We did the final win totals for Michigan State. KG had 9 for Michigan. Maz had 11. I had 10. Haley had 10. For Michigan State, Maz had 7. I had 6. I don't feel real confident about it. I'm not going to lie. But you understand. We'll get – so that's the homework assignment. You guys have to decide.
Yeah.
I'm not moving from 12. I'm telling you right now.
That's a good number.
We're going to go game by game, too. I want to play the schedule
Oh,
game,
I love the schedule game.
It's
so
wonderful.
useless, but I love every
It's
second
wonderful.
of it. It is.
Just-
Let's do that on Friday.
Oh, yeah.
A full segment of the schedule game.
I got you.
Just remember, Vegas has them at 10.5. Put that in your memory bank.
I like the over regardless, even if it's 11. I do. I can't see them going 10-7, man. I can't.
I can't either.
I can't. I just can't.
I know they won't.
The biggest question going into the year, and again, much like, listen, if you say adding Micah Parsons to the Green Bay Packers makes them a better team, okay? I think at the same time, taking one of the best centers in football off the team is a question mark for the Lions.
Makes them worse.
I think it's a situation, Maz, where again, give it a few weeks. You know, just like when the Eagles lost Kelsey last year, people forget they kind of didn't hit
struggled
that
at the beginning.
stride. Yeah, I mean they hit the stride after their bye week. Make no mistake about it. I think it's going to be fine. But with that being said, yeah, there's a question. You got Glasgow, you got a rookie on there, Dan Campbell, on the growth of this offensive line, which I think, guys, we can say it is by far the biggest concern of this team.
No doubt.
You had a specific attention on the offensive line, getting your 5 set, and then building that chemistry. Just wondering, as we enter week 1, how far do you think you've gotten in that path of getting the chemistry that you need?
Well, I think they've come a long way, that's for sure. You see a ton of growth with those 5. And really, we've had them together now since, call it, what was that, about a week into training camp we went, and then we made the move with Graham back to center and then pushed him out. And they've been working together now for over a month. And so you do see the growth. There's that communication that takes place that is big with those guys. So it's good. I feel really good about it. I also know we're not done. Like, they're not done, and that's encouraging. I say that in a good way. Like, man, there's so much growth left to take place with not only those 2, but them collectively as a unit. So that's pretty exciting.
I love that because I mean, that's exactly what I was trying to say, and he said it 100% more eloquently than I can. Okay, it's okay. There's going to be some moments. Cohesion is very important, but watch the growth. How quickly the growth happens is key. And quite frankly, guys, I look at the beginning of this season, and I say to myself, well, I'd rather have this growth right now with the slate that we have in the first 4 games than say that middle portion of the season where you get just shit show after shit show matchups, man.
No doubt, man. It's gonna be fun to watch this team come together. And this is a very together team. Since Dan Campbell and Brad Holmes have put their mark on this squad, this ain't Dad's Lions team. This is the brand new Lions. I love what they've done with the squad. Their offensive line was their calling card. Sure, they lose a couple of guys off of there, and of course Frank Ragnow, I think he'll be back. I'm just saying, I really love what this team is about. They're going to run the ball right down your throat, and if you try to stop them, pick your poison, man. Honestly, to me, they have the best offense in the NFL. I don't know who has a better offense, player to player to player, up and down this line. Just protect Jared Goff enough and let it happen.
With the skill positions, Maz, I couldn't agree with you more.
Yep.
Honest to goodness, tell me
Who's better?
who's got Amon-Ra, who's got Jamison Williams, who has Sam Laporta, who has 2 different kind of weapons in the offensive backfield.
And Goff.
Like, I'm not being funny. Like, and I understand that there are going to be people out there that say, well, Lamar's better than Goff or Josh Allen's better than Goff, and we can play that fun game. But that's not what Maz said. Maz said the totality of it.
Yep.
Like the skill positions.
Maybe the Eagles will come in second. And they're the Super Bowl champs. Got to get past them.
Pretty hard to argue.
Yep.
Pretty hard to argue. The rookies. Now, you guys, if you followed along at home, I don't think this is a franchise that has put a lot into the rookies. Okay, maybe they're old school, the Bill Parcells school of, okay, you know
My
what?
guy.
We're going to give rookies just a little rope, and then we're going to yank it away. But DC on the roles of the rookies, KG.
It looks like Tyleek, Tate, and Isaac are going to have some pretty big roles. How ready are they for those roles from what you've seen?
Well, they better be ready because it's coming. So I feel good about it, but you're worrying me. They're good. There's a place for them, and there's a role. Certainly, Tate, he's not coming off the field, so he knows where he's at. And then Tesla, that we'll find a place for him, to where we feel like we can use him. Certainly, special teams, we see him playing too, and 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 then Lovett. I mean, Lovett's got no different than all those guys. He's a rookie. He's got a lot of growth left, but we like the upside, and we'll see what we can do with him. Is there a place for him in this game? We don't know quite yet, but whoever we take to the game, we want to use. That's kind of what I believe in. You don't want to waste reps if you can keep from it.
I love that.
Me too. I like how he mentioned even Lovett.
Okay, it's time. You better be ready.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put him in this spot for a reason.
There are certain guys that look, Tate Ratledge, there's a different expectation for him than there are other guys. And I think you could hear him in the way that he talked about Tesla as well. Okay, White Boy Summer's over now.
Yeah.
It is. It's over.
It was fun, though.
It was a good summer.
Oh, y'all
was
had
good
fun.
summer. But White Boy Summer's over, and now you got to go to the National Football League, and now they have to find ways to get you involved, okay? It's not just going to be, hey, we're going to you all the time. You have to find ways to get involved. So we'll wait and see on that. All right, you want to play one more?
Yep.
See, KG's playing the role of JB now. I'm just blowing through breaks.
Oh, just atrocious.
Just blowing through breaks.
Pissing me off over
So
here.
I apologize to you, okay?
No, it's all
I
good.
apologize.
We'll catch
It's your show. You do what the hell you want to do.
No, it's our show.
If you want to take your pants off, that's what the fuck you going to do, Sean. It's
Well,
Sean Belegian in the morning.
I almost took them up, but poor Haley's in there.
Yeah,
I'm
we
not
can't.
doing
We
that.
got to
I'm not
scare
doing
her.
Please,
that.
you got to behave.
We don't want to scare her.
Check out.
Thank you.
Go ahead, Haley.
I was just saying thank you for not
Keeping
taking
them
your
on?
pants off.
Yeah.
Well, I am behind the table, so they're down.
Yeah.
But listen, check out Haley and Justin tonight, by the way. 7:30, give you your college football fix. And they'll surely tell you how somebody led with their head and went helmet to helmet.
Absolutely. Check us out. We'll break everything down for you.
Because that's what happened. You're still arguing. You're maniacs. I mean, what else do you need
Leading
to
the
see?
witness.
Like, stop it.
Leading the witness.
All right.
Objection.
KG, DC on game planning for Micah and the Pack.
How does the addition of Micah change just the way you look at what they bring defensively?
I mean, I don't know how much it'll change necessarily yet. I mean, we're not even into third down. So we'll get more into that in the next couple of days. But, certainly we'll have our eyes on that. We know what kind of player he is. He's a really good player. But we'll have a plan.
Forward to it.
Me too.
I mean, what else you expect him to say?
100%.
And historically, he has not done well against the Lions.
Bring it. Come on.
Yeah.
Like all of it.
He's
I
one
want
man.
it. There's
Is he good? Absolutely. He's one man.
People are comparing it to the Khalil Mack to the Bears a lot. Hear a lot of that. Saw some in the chat as well today.
There are and I'll go back to the word that we used the other day, okay, that I know KG disagreed with, and I think a lot of other people. I'm more scared of the Pack now, but we're better than the Pack now. We are.
Then why scared, Sean?
I'm
scared the word?
I don't know if scared's the right word.
I don't think it is.
I'm more fearful. I don't know. I don't know.
You're more watchful of the Packers.
Yeah, I'm more cognizant of the fact that they're probably back to being the biggest
Second in
villain.
the division.
Yeah, the biggest villain in the division.
Yeah.
I mean, even though I hate the Bears more, I'm more fearful of what the Packers can do than the Bears do. Does that make sense?
No, absolutely. But I would say what you dealt with the Vikings last year, Sam Darnold notwithstanding, that was a better team than what the Packers put out on the field. So, I mean, you look at the additions that they made. I mean, Matt Golden, yet to be seen what he's going to do. We all know that Jordan Love has the thumb issue. And they did add Michael Parsons, a substantial add. I cannot deny that. But once again, does that put you over the top in the NFC? And does that put you over the Lions? I don't think it does.
I don't think it does. I am more open to you know my thoughts last year. I went like this to the Vikings all year.
Right.
Sorry. Now, Neil and I had this conversation. Did I think they were a playoff team? I did. But in terms of taking this division, I went like that. And
you were right.
And you know what? Green Bay, would I be drop dead shocked if Green Bay took one from us? No.
No.
I wouldn't.
As bad as you thought the Vikings were last year. Not bad, but cute.
They would.
Coochie coo. If Sam Darnold wasn't their quarterback, were you more fearful of them? Because they have a lot of talent on that team, and they have a very good head coach.
I think because of Sam Darnold, I was.
That's why you're thinking
Yeah,
that way.
they would do it. That's what it was, and it made
And
me.
they folded when everything was on the line. They had their shot to take.
We
He
literally saw him shit his pants on
Yeah,
national
he-
television.
No, it
crapped
was a
himself.
team effort.
Yeah, it was.
Jordan Addison didn't have any
listen,
stats.
I don't think anybody else had.
Where was Jay Jettas at? You know, I hate to be Neil Rule. Where was Jay Jettas
No,
at?
listen. I don't think anybody else had poo-poo in their drawers. He did.
Yeah.
And you could tell, like you could see it. You
Listen,
could physically see
it's
it.
a different game if they score those first few times. And they had guys open. He missed them.